Thank you to Pope. Nothing like a little hentai to get the gay going, you know what I mean? Going again, that is. I don't know what happened there. My just lost connection. I don't know. Did I quit trading? No. Free market? No. I only do it when it's really hot. And I didn't want to do it today because I played hockey yesterday and I needed to sleep in. Let the body heal. Man, have you guys heard Beta Chuck at all today? I haven't heard him at all. Ben is not allowed to have a vacation. We need him here. There's nothing. A daily on VLC I could get good if 20 breaks. Turn my air up. Every time I go that direction, I have to step over Hermes' carcass. He's still laying on the ground. Deadline or rate decision next week. This might be a bit lackluster. Dude, that's a brutal drop. Jeez. Yeah, battle. Ain't that the truth, Cosmo? Kind of watching this open on the $4 level here, 90 May. What's this thing? What's this band that I have in here all of a sudden? What are you? The hell is this? It's a band, though. Some sort. It says VWAP. Huh. Must have updated or something. Okay. It's weird. Oh, it all updated. That's weird. I don't want that. Okay. Anyway. 90 EMA holding up on the 5. See if that continues. AMIX, look at this, 243 daily. Could be interesting. Okay. Did we break 50? We did break 50. I didn't see it. There we go. Trading us. Granted a patent. Okay. Your commission? Did you mention this or something? Hmm. XRP gearing up for another move, it looks like. Jeez, look at this thing. Open breaking down out of the 90 MA 5. Oh my gosh. 15 million share candle. XRP pay verification. Sorry, YouTube. You should be able to type and see in chat now. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, we called XRP at 220. Been riding it ever since, man. Thing's been a juice monster. These people on freaking social media, though, calling for $1,000 coin on XRP. I'm like, that is not possible. Like, well, you have to do valuation differently on it. Because when it, if you tokenize a house, then that house is going to be put into the valuation of the coin. I'm like, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. That token is going to be worth the house. That contract. Not the whole damn freaking market cap of, I mean, they're pricing in basically. If XRP got to 1,000 or some stupid level like that, that's all the money in the world would not be able to make that market cap. Like, it's just dumb. Like, we have to, they're creating new rules for an asset class. It's like, nope, doesn't work that way. J Rock, thank you for the 4 months. Moogle, I see you there. 17 months. Winston, I don't know if I called yours out. 29. So you're saying XP opportunity is not possible? Asking for a friend. No, it's not. Okay.
36 months, suck it.
Let's go 3 years, Captain Burrito Pants. What a name, by the way. Let's ask ChatGPT what the market cap would be if XRP was 2,000. What would the market cap of XRP be if it was 2,000 a coin? So I go break out EXE Josh Brown. What? What's he talking about? Break out or break down? I ain't digging with it. All right. The answer is $200 trillion at 2,000 a coin. Current market supply is, or max supply is 100 billion. So I do believe XRP has a shot of being part of like settlements and like Swift settlements and stuff like that. It's very fast, can move lots of money, and it could get used. And if it gets used, then the supply will drain for sure. There's VLCN just freaking watching a juice. But 2,000 a coin, these people are stupid. OPAD starting. What's up, Zach? That daily was hot on it. Completely missed it. That was a good break, though, right there. UNH through earnings. It's not the earnings I'm worried about there. I'm not touching this until their investigation is over. Just not touching it. I'm not a gambling man. Let's do it. I got to vent a little bit here, boys. Over the weekend on social media, I got a comment on one of my YouTube or my TikToks. It wasn't the gambling one. It was the comment of, what's your risk reward ratio? What's your win rate? Like, I don't know. Nor does it matter. It is so ingrained into people, the risk reward ratio. I think it's flawed. The risk to reward ratio does not include a key element, which is time. How long did it take you to get that reward? Time is, people just ignore it. Just ignore it. Oh, you made 1%. You made 1%. Oh, 1% on that trade that you made. 1%, 0.5% on that one trade you made. 0.5 on your money. Like, yeah, I did. That's phenomenal. Why is it phenomenal? Because in the time it took me to make that 1%, right? Yes, your trade might make you 5%, but it took you an hour. I made 1%, 0.5%, whatever, in 30 seconds. Who's making more over time? I am. So stupid that they can't see the flawed nature of their question. Shut up, Luca. This word is not the total capital you use as a stop loss for sell for profit. But well, I understand what that is. I'm just saying it's the time it takes you to achieve. Like, time matters. Exposure to the market matters. But you know what? Let them hate. I don't care. Freaking enjoy your desk job where you hate your life. Offering shit for free here. Try to change your life. Go ahead and hate. By the way, enjoy that rush hour traffic that you have to drive home every day in. By the way, I haven't showered in 3 days, and I don't care. By the way, I'm wearing a shirt right now to work that says, "These nuts," also which you can suck on. How's that suit, how's that shirt and tie feeling right now? Huh? How's that risk reward ratio working out for you there, bud? There you go. I'm dancing to hentai while you're sitting there getting bitched out by your boss. Huh? But you keep your risk reward. There you go, Cosmo. There you go, Pulses. How many net reps? Yeah. How's that collar feeling on your neck? I can freaking take my shirt off right now, rub my nips, and not get fired. You try that, bud. But you enjoy that risk reward ratio. Dimes or silver dollars. Definitely not dimes. What's this freaking clip? Oh gosh. Thought that was risk reward. I was not, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't. This OPAD is doing something here. You're working in your underwear? Well done, three pedal. See, the risk reward guy, he'd get fired if he was working in his underwear. You guys have show on this plush you were hard. I touched you. Oh, jeez. Says. Oh, for crying out loud. OPAD. What's the difference between SJ and some gamer living in his mom's basement? SJ's making money. Well, not today, I guess. So there's no difference today. We're both wasting life. Gamer has better intrawebs. Gamer smells better. I doubt that. I doubt that. Gamers lose all concept of time. Therefore, their shower to life ratio is very poor. As soon as I freaking put OPAD on the freaking watch list, just dumps in everybody's face. I can't find anything that's BYND. What are you doing, bud? Time doesn't factor in R&R. It doesn't matter if your scalp or swing still has R&R and is more disciplined than most. Well, I will say this, risk to reward ratio might matter if you included time in it. So your risk reward ratio might be 4-1, but if it took you 5 years to do it, is it worth it? Probably not. So I think the risk reward calculation that people are ingrained in to make them think that they're traders or investors or whatever is just flawed. You have to think about time. Freaking DePope. I didn't even flinch, DePope. I didn't even flinch, finally. Freaking didn't flinch. Risk rewards for nerds. So I responded, and the person wasn't being snarky. Usually the person asking about risk reward and all that is being snarky. Just triggered me because it's so ingrained in somebody. So I responded in kind, said, doesn't matter. I don't even know. What matters to a day trader is end of the year gains and percent gains at the end of the year. That's all that really matters to a day trader. That's how we calculate. What exactly I said? I need to look it up so I don't mischaracterize what I said. Uh, Jeez! Okay, that one got me. That one freaking got me. Where's my comments? I hate TikTok on desktop. It's hard to freaking navigate. There we go. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, well, I can't find it. XRP pulling back down to the 358. Back these down. I'm gonna wait. Open, trying to get over this 4 again. Whoa. All right. 319 is a level on this sucker. ATNF. Whoa. I mean, it ripped right through it. Of course, I could fill it 319. Shit. There's a wall at 320. Not surprised. Damn it. Wall's coming down. $3 Okay. Top tick Tommy, boys. They meet up. Who loses? Probably the bid. Once again. OPEN. This is a hidden seller. Of course. Of course. Go break 3. Get out of your system. There it is. There it is. 3 trend 10 break. We could get a shot. I mean, way too high. I want to try to average out of this, but it has got to give me something to play off of here, and it's just not doing it. Norris days, let's go 25 months. 3 break, yeah. Just nonstop selling into the bid. Going on 4 minutes of pullback. Yuck. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Just trying to trade out of that one. I think it juices, but I'm happy to be even on it. Here's 19. Died for you. That's what I'm talking about. That's respect. It's a smart man right there. Listen, you don't understand how many families I destroy just when I go out in public. That's why I don't go out very much. You think I can't? I keep this nice white hue of lack of tan going on for the fun of it? No. It's because if I go outside, women start throwing their babies at me. It's a disgrace. I do it for humanity. Starburst guy. Ban your wife, Drew Dog. From something. 317 break. We'll watch here. QBTS and Amazon? How's that related? I don't know. $360 daily level. Are we back to even on the day? Oh, boys. I got a sauce packet at Taco Bell, boys. Sauce packet at Taco Bell. Can you tell me how all this works step by step? How it works? Like, what do you mean? You gotta ask a better question than that. I'd be happy to explain something, but like, it's a little too broad. Avocado sauce. It's almost a Five Guys burger. Yeah, we're stepping it up here, boys. Peanuts at Five Guys. Show me a pay stuff for $72,000 and I quit my job right now and I work for you. Great movie. Great movie. QC, let's go 46.
You're winning so much. You must be tired of winning.
I tell you what that I have struggled with recently is I'm in a level where I'm comfortable because I'm green on the year, but you have to have some sort of goal when you're making money, because if you don't, then there's no point anymore. It's like, why am I waking up and working hard again? And then I have to remind myself, you have $100,000 plus of damage in your backyard that you need to fix. Oh, and by the way, you still need a new truck sometime in the near future. Oh, by the way. So, yeah. I would say fix my backyard, get a new truck, maybe another house. But then the goal is like so far away, you're like, oh my gosh, it's unattainable. So first things first, got to fix the backyard. What happened to the backyard? I had damage from Helene. How old is my truck? I have a 2012 Tundra with 160,000 miles on it. Hollow? The headline here. Freaking spam calls. Is this going to juice or what? Hollow announces a purchase up to 200 million in Bitcoin crypto-related security derivatives with a cumulative investment of $35 million. Sorry. So they bought futures, basically. Someone knocked that right back down. Look at that. Freaking unbelievable. I'm going to make nothing on this trade because of this asshole right here. You got piss. Be right back. If Hollow gets over 620, could juice. OPAD trying to go again. Hollow's getting kind of spiky. Oh, that dude is. But one thing I did and still do when I was learning was record my screen while I was trading. Mistakes, catch me. That's good. Yep. Oh, open palettes asking questions still. Did I miss them? Sorry if I did. Can you tell me how all this works step by step or what are visible on the screen? Well, okay. In short, I mean, I don't know what you mean by step, but in short, what we're looking at is the price movements of a stock in the stock market. Did I just high day buy that? Yep, sure did. And we're trying to find patterns inside of this to play to make profit off of. Right now, you're watching me lose money on stock. Here we go. I got really bad fills here. 43, is this high? 43, yep. So this is break of 322, which is holding. I need it over 330. So it's all pattern recognition. And I'm now going to figure out a minute. It's all pattern recognition. Oh, the spread's. I'll explain a little bit more in a second. You can kind of see it through here. This is a pattern, right? Up, down, up higher, down, up higher, down. So that would be a very simple way to look at this, but it's a pattern. We're trying to find those patterns so we can find the rhythm and play those things to make money. However, I'm losing money currently on this trade, and I'm going to lose a lot, it looks like. 308 break. Yep. Just gonna get out. I was green for a second. I did have sauce packets on the table. We've been wiped out. Doge up 5%. ATNF 5-minute would be 347. OPAD coming back up. Apollo pulling back. If you're new and you have a question for me, be sure to highlight it by I think you could just say SJ and it highlights in the sentence somewhere. If it doesn't highlight on your screen, then I'm not seeing it. Or you can add Stock Jock. That'll highlight it as well. Yeah, so there we go. Then you say, if you say Stock Jock, it turns it red as well. What's your risk reward on that last trade? My reward was if it broke above my buy entry. My risk was a 1-minute candle. It's still got life in it. How do you keep your losers small? How do you decide when to cut a trade? Is it time based, like your first entry bar close? So usually when I get in, I'm looking for a move pretty quickly. I'm not here to hold for 5 minutes. So I usually, my absolute, like if I took this trader here for the candle over candle, my absolute stop loss would be a candle under candle. Just tells me I got it wrong. That's why I kind of stopped out here, because I thought we were going to go candle under candle. $823. Oh, it's 19. This is really tight. So, no. So pretty tight 1 minute. Maybe you get a play off of it. 315 to the downside would be a candle under candle. 319 top side, we get candle over candle. I don't understand why the MACD on my screen is green. It's red on Notepad. Yours might not take into account pre-market, maybe? I don't know. On the 1 minute? Good entry. What are you going to do with it? Stop right now and definitely be a break at 315. So I got cocked and dropped on. Move away. I just can't find anything that's moving decently. Yeah, we need some high beta juice. Everything that was moving this morning is just not. Not moving now. Ugh, daily cuck on BMNR rejected the 9 EMA on the daily. This looks so good. Kind of watching open. It's got a 15-minute level that it's playing off of. Switch to a 15-minute chart here on open. It's held the 9 EMA nicely. So it's got that. I'm gonna get a head start on it. I'll just play it, see what happens. BYND starting to juice here, boys. I wonder if it's getting that short squeeze vibe. It's now over the 200-day moving average. Let's see if Reddit's been talking about it. See if I can see anybody talking about it on Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets. Let's look at BYND. Nobody's posting about it. DePope with the golden tomato. Nobody's posting about it. Okay, so there's your open 15-minute cock. You go break this 409 and it could be on here.
Mass attack
Oh
starts
my gosh, are you
5,
freaking
4,
kidding me right
3,
now?
2, 1.
All right,
Mass
you got freaking
attack.
2 minutes. Throw all the digital shit you want at me. Freaking A. 2 minutes.
Hello, ticker RRX, Romeo X-ray. So it's a Ray Blanco. That was a long idea.
Can't even hear Beta Chuck. He finally gave us something. I can't even hear what he's saying.
Your upside to industrial automation business, RRX.
For crying out loud. Crying out loud. What have they done? God help us all. Make it stop. Too many dancing hentai. Too many dancing hentai. Make it stop. A few more seconds, and then the pain is over. Oh, thank you. Oh. Can this thing get over a Bollinger Band and do something, or nah? For crying out loud. Popo! There we go. Give it the freaking juice. Oh, Billy! Oh, Billy! Shut up, Waffle. Depot! Joke's on you, Quad. I'm not out. Still in. Calls were at 900 profit. Well, I sold half of them. Made $400 on them. The ones I sold. Freaking beastie. Freaking beastie. Traded 1 billion shares. Oh my gosh. That's kind of insane. Cosmo? Wait, whoa. Cosmo, why are you gifting 5?
No
Jeez. Are you in this?
opportunity. No
Are you freaking Juice Master 5000 on this?
money.
1 minute cuck would be 419, right? All right, there you go. Cosmo, I need to know if you're dancing with your clothes on or off. No, but I've been earlier. Started off the day down $2,000. Jeez, locked up in now thanks to some penny Momo up $4,500 today. Holy shit! For those that don't know, Cosmo is like the penny king. He can freaking nail those penny trades. Props to him. Yep, you got high day at 440. We're pulling back right now. Let's see if it tests the 90 MA, which would line up perfectly with previous resistance. So we want to see this area to be support. UAVS curling back up. You'll take the nickname? Which one? The Penny King? Dude, whatever makes you money. Who cares what it is? Who cares what it is? I can only imagine what your old lady thinks when she has you to juice me, Ryan. Oh, I missed the 1 minute cock here. Wow. That is some strong move up on that buy there.
COIN, Coinbase post on X is bring the power of efficiency of perpetual futures to a regulated American market. You step forward for U.S. crypto traders. That's COIN.
How they let an open ride and not halt it. So halts are based off of a percent move. So a stock has to move a certain percent in order to trigger those halts. And as the price gently moves, those levels move as well. Think of it like Bollinger Bands, but price halt levels. And certain brokers will show those levels. I just don't know what they are right now. Those that can see the halt levels on this thing, what is it currently at right now? Like halt up, what would that be? $5. So the halt level is freaking 80 cents away from current price. So plus or minus 80 cents is what your bands are, basically. That's pretty wild. So it probably isn't going to halt. So the price would have to spike 80 cents in a relatively short amount of time. I believe it's 20% halt bands if closed between $75 and $3, which it did. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of rule to it in calculation. I don't know what it is, but geez, 300,000 shares sitting on the ask. Good God. SBET is getting murdered today. So for a W, we'd need to break, what is this, 320 or 423 on open. OPAD is ascending triangle if it wants it. Oh, that's a big buyer. Did you see that? That's a real big buyer. 43 break. Come on, give it to me. It broke it. I'm out. Didn't go anywhere. Now it goes! Dickhole! Shut up, Cosmo. Melly, let's go 41 months.
LODE, Comstock, getting a pop to the high on some volume. Lima Oscar Delta Echo.
Open. Watching this 420, then 423. Jeez, holy shit balls, man. Those 7 million shares went through like
RDHL,
that.
Red Hill at the intraday highs now up 33%. Romeo Delta Hotel Lima. Red Hill received FDA guidance on approval path for its Crohn's disease treatment. That's Romeo Delta Hotel Lima or DHL. Final trades on CNBC, MS Morgan Stanley, NFLX Netflix, CGNX Cognex, EQT. Final trades on CNBC.
See if we can make a run at this. Yep. Not really extending. There we go. There we go. Ooh. High there was 37. Stop it. Stop it.
What's OpenAI news? OpenAI and the UK have signed a quote strategic partnership in investment push. That coming from Financial Times.
OpenAI and UK signed strategic partnership in investment push. That from Financial Times.
Wish we could play OpenAI and something. They always have headlines. Hold 430 and then we juice, right?
BYND, Beyond Meat, getting some heavy volume coming in now. Bravo Yankee, November Delta. BYND. Shares hitting $4.40, up 25%. BYND.
Come on. Don't dump here. I gotta let it go. 1 minute cut could break. Yep. Thought that would happen. All right. See it bounce and go here. Some aspect. OPAD, 1 minute cock potential. This BYND is starting to juice here, boys. I wonder if it's just a short squeeze play out like Open is. Like the short squeeze plays are just gonna start going or something. 440 on BYND. They didn't have any news, right? OPAD 1 minute. Shit, Phil. Damn it. Big buyer. Three times I've tried to break that level, couldn't do it. I'm back to green. Nope, we're still red. Open, trying to curl. BYND, 1 minute play actually on it. 35. BYND went. Wow. 34. They hit a high of 35. This thing is volatile, dude. BYND getting ready to break through that 440. There it goes. Nice pop. There we go. Come on. Come on. This is your moment. This is your moment. Freaking spam, dude. I don't got time for this shit. Push it. You know, with something this big, if it doesn't rip when it breaks the 440, careful, because it's going to drop, you know? It's going to drop pretty damn hard. BYND 450 now. $37 break. I'll be back in. BYND just freaking dumped on my face. Shares, jeez. Should break. Can you go 450? Took 8,000 shares there like a freaking baller. Just trying to chew through it. $45 again. There's plenty of, yeah. Not a ton at 450. I mean, there's 500,000 shares, but I mean, we're doing damn near 5 million shares a minute plus. And everybody wants that 450. $49. Look at the chunks people were taking. That was a 70,000 share market order, just like it was nothing.
NVO, Novo Nordisk shares popping here. November Victor Oscar.
Oops. Green now. Back to green, boys. Again. Nice work, Thick. Oh, sorry about muted in Discord. See if this can go on a 1 minute of sorts. Needs to retain the 440 level. RDHL popping up. It's a former runner. Okay. To watch that one if it wants to go. SBAT is getting absolutely destroyed. OPAD 5 minute. OPAD 5 minute. 374. I don't like the MACD. But if it breaks it and really kind of breaks maybe that level above it. Watch an open on this 1 minute cock potential. Wow, BYND right back up. Wow.
HHS to begin reforming organ transplant systems. Find systemic disregard for sanctity of life in organ transplant system.
It's only open. Damn. Okay. Now we're eating at the steakhouse. Now we're eating at the steakhouse. Feel better about today. Benchmark Crazy Open will go if they drop interest rates match this week. Yeah, that's
Watching
not,
shares of Transmedics now falling here on that news. Tango Michael Delta X-ray of reform in the organ transplant system.
jeez. Oh. Oh. Dude, this month has been absolutely insane. All right. I'm currently signing up for Lightspeed right now, just to look at it. Just so you know. I keep seeing everybody post about E-Trade shutting down August 16th, but I haven't gotten the email. But I need to be proactive. E-Trade Pro is shutting down for Power E-Trade to take its spot.
Alrighty, HL, Red Hill still going on heavy volume. Romeo Delta Hotel Lima.
It won't matter though if she uses Lightspeed internet isn't the best. Shut up. I have great internet now. Just cuts out every once in a while. Keeps you on your toes. Where'd I put my drink? Did I already finish it? Damn it. By the way, boys, I'm starting to fast today. I got a hockey tournament maybe in 2 weeks. I got to switch over to burning some fat. Just too much to push around right now. Not going TOS? No, TOS is banning people for trading. Like, I don't want anything to do with that. Shut up, Cavitate. Can't sell anything with a freaking broken backyard. What's the what? Choose your commission plan for Lightspeed per share or per trade? I don't know. They're banning people that are trading a lot, it seems. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You can see it all over Reddit and YouTube. People are getting banned. They don't know why. All that we can kind of figure out is it's high frequency traders, not high frequency trading as in the computer, but people that trade like maybe high volume when the spreads are pretty tight and they get out for 2 pennies win, 5 penny win, or whatever. All I can think of is they're trading stocks where like Citadel is not being able to make money on it because either the spreads are too tight or the trader is taking profits too quickly, so they can't make money on the spread. That's the only thing I think of. So they're actually losing money when you sell. And if the stock goes the other way, right? When I call them live, I gotta look up Lightspeed's freaking. I didn't know. Why do they tell? All right, commission, the pricing fees. All right. Here, let's look at it together, shall we? Hang on, UAVS breaking. Okay, 250. All right. Pricing structure. Okay, let's figure it out. It's for active with control over your pricing structure, costs, effective commission rates, and discounts for high volume trading. Join the home of professional traders. Stocks as low as $2 a trade. Per share as low as 0.001. So that would still be $2 if I took 2,000 shares. Or is that 20 cents? Yeah, it's still $2. So I want to go per trade then, since I'm taking size.
CNBC reporting JP Morgan Chase overhauls
Updated
quantum computing
pricing only
leadership,
applicable for
coaches
new
State
accounts open.
Street executive.
Okay. Monthly volume 15 million shares.
JP Morgan hired Rob Otter, State Street's global head of digital technology and quantum computing, to replace
Contact for
Marco
pricing.
Custodio, who left the
Over
company.
10,000 trades a month. I could definitely do that. You know, if we're averaging 300 trades a day, we'll get close to that. Want the Ross Cameron discount? Does he have a discount? Jeez. Trading at some of the most competitive rates in the industry based on. It's the ECN 10K. Well, I don't really care about margin. I don't have no 100K in fees. 100. Are you talking about Ross or me? Oh yeah. Well, he's also up like freaking 5 million on the year or something stupid like that. Okay, here we go. This RDHL is juicing. What route does Ross use when he trades? He always uses NASDAQ? At 0.3? Or double lot 3? So I'm looking at $3 here for 2,000 shares. On both ends, yeah. The buy and the sell. So there's a commission plus the routing fees. So the commission's $2. I'm looking at $4 in commissions per trade. If I take 4,000 shares, you can get rebates if you add liquidity. Is this so? Okay, so when it says added liquidity, if I put it on the bid or whatever, can you do hidden orders? I'm sorry, if you put it on the ask, can you do hidden orders and add liquidity? You don't get rebate on hidden. So you take liquidity, which is your market order, is double lot 15. But if you add liquidity, you get it right back. So this your routing fees could be 0. So then you do could be. So then you're just working with freaking the commission, which I can't believe they have commission. If I do limit with offset.
NVO Novo Nordisk, FDA said manufacturer of Novo Nordisk Tresiba injection, 3 milliliter insulin, Deglytic 100 units ml per ml, 200 units per ml to be discontinued beginning December 31st.
Well,
That's
photo, my
NVO.
type of trading, you see me using market orders because I don't have hotkeys. If I could do hotkey trading, I mean, there's a potential that I could set it up just like limit orders. Because E-Trade hotkeys are ass and don't work. That's why. Why not Trade Zero? I'm looking at them both. I actually downloaded Trade Zero. I'm looking at both. I know Lightspeed's a better platform. Like, let's see. Make sure there's like no personal data here. I mean, Trade Zero doesn't look terrible. Shut up, pizza. Like I got this is trade 0. It's not terrible, right? Oh. How do I delete that? Okay. Hmm. It's not turned on, so I can't see what it actually looks like. Transaction keys on transfer, they're lagging behind occasionally. I need to call them and see if I can get like a demo account rolling, like a paper account or something, if they have that. So anyway, back to the commission plan. I guess it's per trade that I'd be wanting. Margin. Maybe 37 here. 337 ATNF. So if you were SJ as a day trader and didn't hold any positions overnight, had 100K settled cash every day, you'd get 283 a month on that settled cash at Interactive Broker Pro. Wait, what? What are you saying? Cavitate, you're saying that there's that Interactive Broker gives dividend on your settled cash? Or gives interest, I should say. Not dividend. What? 4% money market. What? So you're telling how much a day? How much per 4%? I don't know how to that's annual, right? I don't know how to calculate that. All right. What's 4% of freaking 300K? Times 0.04. So that's 12,000 a year I would make just sitting in there. Divided by 365. So you're telling me I'm making $30 a day just for sitting my money in there? Times 7. $230 a week. You're telling me I'm making 12 grand just for freaking sitting my cash in there? But you would never have settled cash? Oh. How does that work with a margin account?
House lawmakers in a letter asking Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, and Amazon CEOs to answer if they have adequate safeguards
Taco
to
Bell.
address concerns about China, Russia
It doesn't.
targeting submarine
Yeah.
cables. Want to disclose companies to disclose if Huawei Marine, China Telecom, and China Unicom are providing maintenance or servicing to cable systems with U.S. ownership stakes.
Need to move over to Webull. Nah, I'm good with that. OPAD. And you're sure that works on a margin account? If you day trade, there should not be a +1. Keep running, jeez. I don't know. It's the after hours move that seems to be insane here. Don't listen to. I have all my money in market that I can trade with. It's still any money in my accounts. Entity generates it. So, is it you put your money in a market account and then they give you margin against that? Did they give you the full 4-to-1? Yeah, I certainly do have settled cash because I can pull it out every, I can pull 290K out right now. I wouldn't be able to do that if it was settled. I get 3-to-1 currently. Let's see. Okay. This is interesting. That might be a game changer here, boys. It changes things. Changes things a little bit. Very interesting. OPAD coming up. It's 82. Oop. Thought I was going to go there. Is it going to go? Maybe not. How did I get filled under the bid? This is like the third time today that's happened. I don't know.
No ticker PEW, Papa Echo Whiskey. Note company is tweeting, stay on pile of cash, stay tuned. Big things are coming. PEW are seeing a spike in activity.
PEW beta check calling out big things coming. Sitting on a pile of cash. What'd they say? There we go. Beta Chuck with the boom. Shakalaka, baby. Holy jeez balls. This stream is a walking commercial for freaking Benzinga Pro. I can't stress enough. Beta Chuck came out, said something about PEW tweeting, sitting. I think he said sitting on a lot of cash, big things to come. Stay tuned. Juice monster. See if we get a secondary move here. Yep, there it is. Sitting on a pile of cash, locked in a revolution. The 2A space. Stay tuned. Big things are coming. Pew. Yeah, the risk to reward bros can suck a dick. That was a 10,000 share trade there, boys. Stepping up to the plate there, boys. Shut up, Soils. Open 15-minute cock right now. Cock and go, actually. This actually might be it, boys. This is a 5-minute cuck and go. 15-minute cock. Oh my gosh. 47.50, 53. Yep. 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 All right, needs a whole 450. Jeez, the push, dude. By the way, back to the thing, exclamation point play, get on it. I don't know what the hell you're waiting on. They have like a 2-week free trial. Click the freaking link, sign up, get you some Beta Chuck juiceness. You need 550 and boom. Well, if it keeps going like this and they don't do an offering, you could expect a gap up. I mean, this damn thing's up 100%. All right, here's your 450 test. They'll do an offering.
I know ticker Beyond, BYON. Note Marcus Lemonis is tweeting a letter to the T0 board on IPO recommendation for T0. Shares are seeing a bump in activity, BYON.
BYON, Marcus Lemonis tweeting about T0 IPO? What does that have to do with BYON? I don't know. What is that, Phil? Oh, okay, those are my buys. I was like,
Lemonis tweet.
Those are my buys. Okay. I was about to lose my shit. Another beta Chuck call there, boys. I was like, what is this, Phil? Thinking it was my cell. So that was an 8,000 share buy. Stepping up to the play on these news ones. Beta's hot, man. Beta's hot. Exclamation point news. Click the link. Use coupon code. I think it only works for the essential plan, which is the squawks anyway. Get your 2-week free trial. What the hell are you waiting on? What are the calls from? It was just juicing today, and I thought, breaking the 200 could show some life. You got another short squeeze play moving with open, so maybe it just catches a little bit of fire. You need the 99. So they say it's 99 a month, but they constantly run specials for like $2.99 for the year. However, in the free trial, you get Beta Chuck. So the idea is that during your 2-week free trial, you try to make, with any tool that you choose, not just Benzinga or Trade Exchange or whatever, use the free trial, and during that time, you try to make your money for 1 month off of it. If it makes you enough money for a 1-month subscription,
continue to social media,
then you put that right back into it, and then you try to get another month or 2 or 4 or a year. If it's a profitable tool for you, then it's worth keeping. If it doesn't work for you and your trading style, cut it. Didn't work for you. You had 2 weeks to make it work. It didn't work. Cut it. There's no point holding it. For my trading style, absolutely works all the time. Love it.
You smell that? What is that?
Cosmo with another 5 gifted today. Geez, Cosmo, what are you trading?
That also shows the Beyond.
Oh my gosh, BYON is now hit a high at 1069. I had 8,000 shares of this, and I sold them all under freaking 1030.
BYON.
Letter to board of T0. We Beyond believe in you and the business. It's time to move forward. I don't even know what that means, but whatever. It's juicing stock. Open, pushing for 5. Let's see here. All these extension moves. On the top, that was 55 cents. This one was 70. This one was 70. This one was 90. This one was 70. So, you know, average of
No
70.
ticker GameStop shares seeing heavy activity. No shares of AMC also seeing heavy activity.
What's up with this? What's up with GameStop? Damn, that just dropped 15 cents. Made money on it. Don't know why it's moving. What's that website? Play Arcade or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what we have. I'm going to have some options ready, though, just in case. I don't know what that was. All I could, maybe it's the Daily Cock. 2350 broke. Yeah, it might have been just a Daily Cock. You get over this 2380 something though, it could get going. At least we got something moving here, boys. Hang on a second. I gotta close out this UAVS. All right, that's all closed out. OPAD 390. Jeez, everything's started hitting at the same freaking time here. $23.84 GME. That's the level. Jeez. OPAD. It's got these levels here. 90 and 96. Do you basic streamline or essential version of Benzinga Pro? So keep forgetting the names of it. Hang on a second, I'll pull it up.
GME GameStop shares popping briefly, now pulling back 23.46, up 18 cents for Golf Michael Echo.
Yeah, I gotta sell this open. All right, back to this. All right. So the basic doesn't give you the squawks. You need the essential, which gives you normal chuck, which is the guy who you just heard. That's the equity squawk. And then the high beta squawk is the add-on. That's the beta chuck, the guy that gave me basically $5,000 in profit today. When you do the free trial, I believe it gives you that for free. That's what people have been saying. It gives it to you for free. So this, I don't know. I don't mess around with any of the other tools because I don't need to. There's a lot in there. There's a lot in there, but the big thing is this right here. Yep, that's right, died. So there you go. Castro's confirming. Beta does come with the free trial. Open is on a 5-minute cuck here. So I'm going to sell that. Still profit there. This day turned around real quick. Why does that show cash? There we go. Looks like I'm buying better, bro. I'm telling you, I do get a commission off of it. I don't pay for it anymore. I paid for it for years before they offered me partnership. But it is, I don't pump things that don't work. You guys literally saw me use it. 2 great trades today off of it. $4K a day is 1 million a year. Yeah, I didn't have that hot of a start to the year though. Well, about to miss open again. Shit. As soon as I freaking get rid of my calls, it juices. You gonna do it? Sure are. Holy piss balls. Wow. Damn. Dude. It's a crazy move. All right, take a best beer, Mick. Nuts. Watch that OPAD.
No, letter S. Sentinel 1. Share seeing heavy activity. New highs. Letter S.
MFH, Mercury FinTech, announcing pricing of registered direct offering of $43.7 million for crypto treasury strategy. 12.8 million, 12.485 million shares, and same in warrants, priced at $3.50 each. That is Michael Foxtrot Hotel, MFH.
What's up with Sentinel One?
Shares of MFH, Mercury FinTech, falling now on that news.
Open, going for it. Oh, we cracked it. OPAD broke. Damn it.
CRWD CrowdStrike shares falling here. Charlie Romeo Whiskey Delta, CRWD. CrowdStrike at 475.78 now, down about 4 cents for the day, falling here on
Hell?
volume coming in now. CRWD.
That's normal, Chuck, by the way.
Members watching the CRWD
This is
CrowdStrike
Trade Exchange.
hitting lows of the day on some volume.
Yeah, I see that BYND. Holy shit. It shot up and dumped as well, and then right back to where it started. So I don't know. It's pretty crazy moves. Sentinel One, the buyout.
Letter S, Sentinel One, takeover.
That's what it is.
Note being circulated for letter S.
58. $63, $65. Jumps 20 cents as soon as I exit half. So the buyout price is potentially between 8 and 10 billion. Current market cap is 7 billion right now. Someone posted that. QFI posted that in Discord.
Members watching this S Sentinel One, also some action in CrowdStrike and PANW in this volume downtick. Headlines is Palo Alto Networks eyeing a Sentinel One takeover that's being circulated.
OPAD still juicing.
S getting a
continue
pop
to heavy
here,
activity,
hearing,
new highs.
chatter
Sentinel One.
on
Sentinel One at $21 now. Shit. Well,
The source being noted as, quote, industry rumors. That coming from CTech.
CTech. So I don't know if it's going to go much more. If it's just speculation, the buyout and the minimum buyout would be 8 billion. We're at 7 right now. Like that's only $3 more movement on this stock that it could go to reach it. Normally on just rumor, you're not going to get to the buyout level. You don't even get to the buyout level when the buyout's confirmed. So I'm imagining 21 might be the top. I could be wrong. We'll see. Stim popping up. Yeah, OPAD is starting to unleash a little bit. Hello.
Israel's publication, Calculus Tech, it says Center One shares jump 8% on high trading volume on Wall Street as industry chatter fuels speculation of potential takeover by Palo Alto Networks. It says it's in advanced negotiations.
Jock, let me tell you, he's a good guy, folks, but he sold too early. Big mistake, a disaster. Everybody's saying it, the stock was about to go up, 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 like you've never seen, and he let it go.
Just stupid.
GME, GameStop, popping here to new highs now. Golf Michael Echo, GameStop 23.85 on GME.
Is this gonna go or not? Jimmy is absolutely juice monster right now. Broke the level that on the daily chart that I was looking at. Don't freaking cuck. Come on. Get over 70 again. Come on. Keeps moving up. All right. 5-minute cuck now. Oh, no, it isn't. Jimmy, what are you doing here, bud? So the daily level broke at the 2384. This is what I entered in. Then you got 24 above, which we almost broke the first push. Give a tax advice for day trade? No. There's nothing special. Should be pretty simple. Should be pretty simple for your CPA. But they just need to know what mark-to-market accounting is. If you're, you know, if you have trader tax status and you've applied for mark-to-market accounting.
CENX, Century Aluminum getting a pop here. Charlie Echo November X-Ray.
Look at that. 21's the top. Looks like I know what I'm talking about. All right, we're looking for open to make that push towards 5. Setting up on the 90 EMA right now. Let's see if that holds. OPAD still potentially can make a move up. WEG, let's go, bud. 11 months. Hilo? Yeah, he moved to trade 0. He was just in here earlier. There's the 2405.
On DELL, excuse me. World Leaks claims Dell data breach leaks 1.3 terabytes of files.
If Gmail really does get going, watch this. Watch the sympathies, KOSS. You know, all that. It hasn't gotten to that level yet, but if it does, you just broke this 24. All that's left here is 2416, which we tapped, right? After that, you got this guy, and then you're into the gap. AMC would be a sympathy. Sentinel 1 trying to go higher. Halo Stock Jock in chat. Is this stream a good place to learn about trading for beginner, or is it more? It's both, man. We're here to help newbies, and for the experienced trader, I love hearing out the call outs. Looking, everybody's trying to make some money here, so. Oh, that's bullshit. The experienced traders are here for the call outs. You know, when I say call outs, it's not a signal service. We're calling out trade ideas for each other. There's no way one single person can look at the entire stock market. So we as a community are looking at different things. And if you see a trade idea that's looking prime, people say it, call it out in chat. And they do that just to help people. If people take the trade, great. If they don't, great. Some people call out great trades, but it's not something that someone wants to trade because it's not their style. You know, we don't get. Well, I take that back. One person did get pissy if you didn't take their trade idea. They're no longer here. Can't remember who that was, but that was stupid. Cool. I just print screen other setup. Wow, that's actually a pretty good idea. I never thought of that. Shut up, Chicka Bow Wow. So you start paper trading with a market opens on 50%. Nice work. It's a treat. 50% entry and exits. That's really high, actually. My win rate percent probably isn't that high. All right, OPAD trying to go again.
CVM,
Oh my gosh.
getting a pop to the high. $4.35. Charlie Victor Michael.
Of course, I top ticked the son of a bitch. 95 immediately sells into the 80s, 70s. I feel like I should add there. Yep, I should have. Low 70s, 50s. Pfft. Okay. OPAD is like being my nemesis right now. Open. Are you going to go for it, open? Does the cut go 5 minute over 83? I'm so long on this. 1 minute MACD needs to flip. High day. 94. Gonna need to hold that 93 or at least 90. All right, taking the profit. That was a 10,000 share order. Stepping up to the plate, boys. You can actually take larger size on this just because the spreads are a penny and the move is pretty well telegraphed, honestly. You can see on the time and sales, it's just it lights up green when it gets to move, when it's about to move, or lights red when it's gonna break down. It's pretty clean. See if we get a 1 minute out of it. ANTF. It's a nice pop. Or ATNF, sorry.
Ticker Sentinel, letter S. Shares are selling off on CNBC Live TV. Anchor says, quote, made up sources.
Made up sources. So this should come down then.
Shares are selling off on that.
Ideally, you get sub 20, but man. Oh well. I didn't trade that very well. ATNF. Okay.
Remember, there's more color on that S and that PA and W from earlier. CNBC says that there is no truth to rumor. We did see a little volatility on both names, but keep in mind those are some just comments out by CNBC on those headlines earlier.
Damn, Jamie. Ooh, that just reversed on me. Golly. Look away for a second. Something's up with Jamie. It could be all technicals, but I gotta see if there's some like option flow or something. This thing is already back up to the high day. Get that 24.16 here. Open going. Hit on 97. Breaking A. Dicked it again. There's a squeeze on the 5-minute on BYND. I don't know which way it's going to go, but it's there. Okay. That's sus. 14,000 contracts. 25, huh? He's trying topside break.
Members watching that week is continuing in S Sentinel One following CNBC headlines.
Wow,
The
that was traced all the way.
PANW said there's no truth to the rumor.
So Pan W should come all the way back to 203.
S&P said prices of building materials are expected to rise as a result of tariffs. Construction market in the U.S. is expected to be most impacted by tariff policies and will slow throughout the latter half of this year. That from S&P.
Members commentary out by Endpoints on SRPT. Says FDA threatens to use full regulatory authority after Sarepta refuses to halt Elevidys shipments.
Short share restricted. Dude, GME is freaking on crack. Let me see where the Mentor Q levels are on this.
GME GameStop more highs now 24.41.
I think it's pretty far away. Yeah, one day max.
5% at the highs.
Sitting at 2470 and end of day is 2488. So we got a ways to go. It's a tree. Welcome aboard. Let's go, buddy. I saw that on MSOS. Caught my eye. Opad. It's a diamond. I wonder if I could take it again and it wreck me one more time. One more time for old time's sake there, old pad. Piece of shit. Jeez. Come on, Jimmy. 2450, baby. Make my calls print. Got a cock. Of course we got a cock. It's a 5-minute cuck there. All right, I'll take it. Nice little win. Disgusting candles. Ain't modern. freaking the Pope. Opens dead. Oof. Oof. There's a VWAP. Anybody buying that? Maybe we'll get to see the infamous halt just down. What was it, 80 cents? It's about right. That's $1 here. Yep, here's your halt. Wow. Jeez. It was a 30 what? I don't even think I have all the volume on that. 33 million share candle. What was it really? Oh, it ain't no 10 million. Come on, you turd, you're such trash. What do you guys have for that candle? You had 75 puts. You're gonna be sitting happy then. 26 million? Jeez. Pizza Wrangler's freaking. I didn't even think about puts on it. Jeez. Pizza's going to Vegas tonight, baby. Go put it all on black. Someone explain what happened.
Market update for you here on this Monday. All four major.
I don't think it's an
indexes in the
offering.
green.
Just
S&P
technical
500
levels breaking down.
0.41%, 6,322. Dow Jones Industrial Average up 131 points, 0.30% to 44,474. Nasdaq Composite up 124 points, 0.6%.
See if it bounces off of VWAP.
And 21. Russell 2000 index up 3.
Oh, we're below it now, actually,
points,
aren't we?
0.14% to 2,243.20. Gold is up $49.10 an ounce, 1.46% to $3,407.
The birth of long-term investors.
40 cents an ounce.
That's funny.
Crude oil down.
This is Chuck Jones.
21 cents a barrel to $65.
We mute Chuck Jones.
Cents a barrel, and Bitcoin.
Can't take it. man, we had this early and didn't take it. Well, you can do small cap swing to the bank, but golly, you got to know that you're playing with fire when you're playing with the ones.
No, shares of open are halted to the downside.
You're playing with the ones with freaking 30 million shares of volume in a minute. I mean, that's just crazy.
Ticker OPAD also
OPAD
halted to
going?
the downside.
Yeah. This BYND, man, it's might try the next candle over candle, which would be 432 on the 5-minute. ARNS popping up. It's that daily. Straight freaking up right now. $92 is that daily level. Please give us a pullback before you go break that. The biggest position size? I have no idea. It's over $200,000, $300,000 for sure. I just don't know exactly where. There's 90. $87. 90. Every time it gets to 90, 91, flashes down 10 cents. Definitely don't want to be this on some sort of pullback. It is certainly extended. Buyers at 81. Dump again. I gotta let it come back. Maybe a 30-second chart. I can get something. So. Break at 87. 287 would be the 30-second cock. One minute 88 break. Right there, 87. Can we stop? Oh, come on! Look where the ask is. We stop being assholes here. Hidden seller at 73 now? Really? Thank you. Get out of here, you piece of shit. Oh, another one. You piece of shit. Keep going. I'm trying to go big, boys. I got a cushion. I'm trying to You bottom tick the pullback. Did it feel good? Stop it, BYND. $67. OPAD trying to bounce. What's OPEN resumption quoting at? This is into 4 minutes of pullback here. GME gave it all back. Damn, glad we got out of that. 310. Jeez. That's disgusting. This is breaking in the wrong direction.
On OPEN now open from halt.
Don't you love that? Spends all day, literally all day, going up, and then in basically 2-minute candles can give it all back. Tell me things are fair. All right, I'm calling it here. Calling it here. All right. I'll probably close out this BYND. I don't know. We'll see. Good day. Good Monday. Better than last Monday. BYND. Yeah, I don't know. It's at the VWAP. If it gets below VWAP, maybe we'll close out. I don't know. We're going to go raid Raquel. Y'all have a good one. Peace out, everybody. I'm going to go do some red light there. Big bop.